What is up, guys? Today we are playing Trove. We are playing the PC version. We're just starting out as a new character. I normally play the Xbox version, but I can't get onto the Xbox servers at the moment. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do the tutorial. We're just going to show off the game, talk about it a little bit, and do the tutorial as well while we're at it. So we're going to move around and use the mouse to look around to gain 5 blocks. There we go. So, alright. Just getting all the controls down pat. It's a bit different to Xbox. I'm used to a controller on it. So with this game, it is basically a mixture between Diablo and Minecraft as well. The Diablo aspect comes into the dungeons and looting, just like that. So we got a random weapon there. We can also break open chests and get random loot out of there. So that's one aspect of it. So that's Diablo. I think we get to show off. So open your inventory, press B, and which one's better? We want more crit damage, so we'll use that. So we need to hold H for several seconds to go in the hub world. Alright. So we're going to show off the other aspect of it as well. Alright, close all this. Close all this. Alright. So we need to go to the first hub world. So we're going to go show off the hub worlds. So there's different, this is the hub world, sorry. And we're going to show off different realms, if you want to call it. So we just enter this realm here. So this is the starter realm. And as you can see, we load up into a world. And double jump hopefully up there, yep. So now we need to find a empty cornerstone. Cornerstones like this over here are like blank little pieces of land, and in the blank little pieces of land you can build a house. So that's your house to take around with all your stuff there. So we'll claim this. So this is our starter house. We got it, that refills our flasks down here where it says Q. So that's pretty much to regain health. We can do a barbershop thing there. We've got a crafting bench as well, and you can add other stuff. So we're going to show off. Oh, so we need to use this. We need to use a flask there, and we've got to regain them. So that's your build mode. So we've got all our different blocks there, and we can use this. We get like a little laser pointer, and you can destroy blocks. How I'll do it over here, so we don't destroy our thing. Just like that. So we can place blocks as well. So if we select, like, say, block number 4, we can build something like that, just like on Minecraft. So this is the Minecraft aspect of it. It's building. I don't know why there's holes in my roof, but we'll fix that up. See, this guy's whizzing through it. I don't know. He's got a mount that must place blocks down. You can hold like that and do all that. So that's the building aspect of Trove. That's pretty much it. So what we can do is switch back to adventure mode. There we go, and build on another empty plot. I guess I don't remember this part in the console version, but we'll see what happens. So in the top corner as well, you got your power rank. In the top left hand corner there is you got power rank, and then you got your level. So we chose the Candy Barbarian as our first class, which is a melee type character. So you got your power rank there, which is 32 at the moment. So your power rank allows you to go into different worlds. He's just trolling with people. He's just building around people's houses. Okay. But so the power rank basically is your your sort of thing to get into different worlds. So you need a certain amount of power rate to get into one world, and it also helps you get into other worlds, like that sort of stuff. So to get into the higher up world, you need to be, say, power rank 100, that kind of thing. Your level determines your stats, kind of thing, so you can hold better weapons and that sort of stuff. And your mastery level is I don't know how to explain mastery. It's a bit hard to explain that one, because I'm not actually 100% sure what it actually does, but I'm got about 60, level 60 on Xbox. This guy's just trolling people. I don't know what he's doing. What a knob. Yeah, because I can't do this. Fucking idiot. What a dickhead. Alright, so we've got mounts as well. So that's our horsey mount. We can get dragons, which are pretty cool. But they do take a lot to get dragons. So map find a dungeon. So dungeons are just there. So we'll go to our first dungeon. I'll jump on a mount actually. Whoops, tab. No, we'll use. I've forgotten how to use mounts already. That's a good start. I don't know what this guy's doing. Alright, let's see. Is there a hotkeys? Here we are. So mounts. I can't believe I've already forgotten a mount. Hold Z to equip the mount. There we go. Dickhead. I don't know why he keeps following me. Oh, fuck off. Alright, so we'll jump in this dungeon here. Use our special abilities and just destroy everything. So you just have to explore the dungeons, get to the boss, which that looks like the boss there. So that's the objective, slay the Fungal King. Once we slay the Fungal King, we get our loot box. So it's all about that grind. There's a little bit of RuneScape in it as well, because you've got skills to do as well. Like there's ring crafting, rune crafting, and gardening. 3 skills, so that brings you back to the top of the dungeon. So it's got a little bit of RuneScape in there as well. So the big aspect that I think that I see is definitely Diablo and Minecraft in it. Alright, look for nodes of purple shapestone ore. Alright. There's different crafting materials as well, so shapestone there. There's tons of different crafting. You can grind, you can farm, you can do whatever you want all day to get these different resources. And you can also sell them on the marketplace. I'm not sure how the marketplace works on PC. Is it there? Oh no, is it down here? What's a V? Here we go. Alright. Oh, we need to reach mastery level rank 20. Don't worry, we can't access that yet. So we can't access that to show off because we've just started, but we've got to look for some more of the shapestone, which is down here. I feel like because the Xbox version's still in beta, I feel like a lot of the stuff is pretty much unlocked already for you. Like, I could access the marketplace straight off the bat without having to reach mastery rank 20, and all the classes were unlocked as well. Like, whereas here there was only like 6 or 7 classes that were already unlocked, and I couldn't do that. So yeah, I feel like the PC version, because it's already out, has a lot more content, and a lot of it's hidden behind paywalls, whereas the Xbox is in beta still, so it gives you access to a lot of the things there. So this is a cool aspect that I really like about Trove as well. It's picking weapon styles, face styles, hat styles. So basically, when you get a certain weapon, you can break it down into your loot collector, which you can make later on, and with that, it gives you the style of the sword. So if you have a really decent sword that does like 1,000 physical damage, 50 health, 500 health regen, 6,000 max health, like that sort of shit. And then you pull another sword that's like 10 physical damage, but it looks way cooler than your sword. You can actually replace the sword. So hang on, we'll just move it this way. So you can actually replace the styles of the swords or the weapons without actually affecting the stats. So we can put that down, we can put that sword if we really want, we can put that sword if we like that, like this sort of stuff, and it keeps the same stats as that. It just has the style. So you can do that with faces as well, but we don't have any faces, so we can't show that off. But yeah, you can do that with anything. You can do that with your allies, you can do that with your faces, your weapons. What else have we got that we can do it on? Do it with... You can't do it with your mounts though, obviously. These mounts are pretty much all the same, like dragons, they have 90 speed, all of them, that sort of thing. So we need to find another dungeon. So we'll just go to that one straight ahead. So the max level in the game for each character is level 30. Once again, I'm not 100% sure if that's the same on PC. Once you hit level 30, you can opt to just be a god in the game, or you can actually choose a different class and start again with keeping all your weapons and all that sort of stuff. You can start again, and you can use that class to try and level it back up to 30. So you can have multiple classes, which is great. On Xbox, I've got about 5 classes. I think I only have Candy Barb that I've actually used though. But yeah, that's pretty much the game. It's pretty much looting dungeons, grinding resources, farming resources, grinding, making money in the game. Rinse, repeat. You can create things if you want on your cornerstones, and play with friends. Like me and my friends, we just hang out in our club worlds. So club worlds are like clans. And we just hang out there a lot of the time, or we go finding dungeons, or we do shadow towers, which is something you do later on. You verse big bosses and you get great loot out of it. So we'll just crack open this. So the tutorial is actually a really lengthy tutorial. It actually keeps going for a while. I can't remember how long it took on Xbox. It was probably couple hours maybe, because there's one quest on there that actually takes ages to get, and it took me a while to get because you have to join a club as part of the tutorial, and looking for a club was like a nightmare on Xbox because nobody would invite you to it if you were under a certain rank. But once you get into the club, I think that's pretty much the end of the tutorial. Alright, so we'll just go to this last, we'll go to the Prima Forest world, this last realm. We'll just show it off quickly. In the realms as well, you have different biomes. So when you get to like Ep.1, Ep.2, Ep.3, Ep.4, there's like different biomes. There's like a grasslands. I don't know if it's all, like, you can see that there. So we're in this like snow realm. To the top is like, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a sunflower realm. It's got, you can get sunlight bulbs from there, which is a good resource. You can farm them from that area. I think this is the tree one's like the medieval, like night realm, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Alright, so use M2 for primary power, use M1 secondary, find more dungeons. So we're heading to 1 already, so we'll crack open this dungeon. I don't know how much more we'll show off of the game. We need to do 3 more dungeons, so I think after the 3 dungeons we'll end the episode. Should we get... yeah, I think we'll get our shape stone now quickly as well, because we do need that resource early on in the game, I think. Oh, nice. Got a golden soul as well. So So far, I feel like the PC version's a lot more polished. Well, obviously, because it's been out for over a year, whereas the Xbox version's only been out since December. Alright, where do we go? Oh, there's... Oh, we need to activate the skull. We go down there. Oh, there we go. So this is another thing that you can do in dungeons, Crystal Skull, Cursed Skulls, sorry. It's pretty much like waves of enemies that you've got to beat. And once you beat the enemies, it's pretty much like that's your boss fight. Like all the waves at the end of it, you get your chest. So this one we've got 2 waves. First wave's of 3 enemies. We just got to beat them. Jeez, we hit one of the boost pads there. The great thing is, well, each class has different abilities and that sort of thing, so every class plays differently, and the game seems not to get stale because you've got to learn those classes if you want to keep grinding in those classes, that sort of thing, which is what I'll definitely be doing when I get back on Xbox. I'll be trying to get my candy bulb up to level 30, and then I think I'll move on to a different class. Alright, so we finished that one. We'll go on to our next dungeon. We'll stay away from the big dungeons. There are like mega dungeons. There's like 3 bosses in there. So we'll stay away from those for now, even though we're probably a high enough level to go there, but we'll just stay away for now. There's different... Trying to determine if I've seen these enemies before in the games. Alright, we'll get the shape stone as well. I keep laying blocks down. I keep pressing the wrong key and I lay the block down instead of mining the block. There's more down there, but we'll get that all later. Alright, so we'll go... This looks like a tall dungeon. So we'll jump on our little horse mount there. Hopefully make it faster. We have an in-game currency, or an unofficial currency called Flux. That's what's used on the the marketplace, sorry. You can also use Glim, which is what you see. I was running around picking up Glim. That's just random things on the floor that you can unlock. Sorry, not unlock, it's random things on the floor that just you pick up, sort of like running over grass and that sort of stuff gives you Glim. Oh, might equip, oops. Might equip that one, I can't remember how to get, so B to inventory. Physical damage, energy regen. We'll add that one in. Ooh, we got epic melee. We'll definitely add. There we go. We'll definitely add that in. A rare hat. Definitely. Alright. So now we got a sick little looking candy bulb there. So we'll move on to the dungeon while we get eaten by fire as well. We'll go down there. So we go down there, maybe we don't. The thing that I don't know about Xbox is, I don't know if it's the same with PC because I've only played this, I only started when I started recording, is I'm not sure if the dungeons are very similar. Like with Xbox there's a pattern of what the dungeons are like, so once you do a lot of the dungeons, oh far out, this is frustrating. I keep hitting the roof. Once you encounter one dungeon, oh sorry, like 50 dungeons, you tend to get repeated dungeons. Here we go, here's the portal. And it does get a little bit stale in that aspect, but I still enjoy the gameplay. It's great. And if you do like Diablo, then you're definitely going to like this game, because it's looting, and the best thing as well, it's free. It is a free game. There is in-app purchases. They're not necessary, but it helps speed up the process of getting things, but as I said, not necessary at all to do that. Alright, we'll jump on our mount. Oops, I thought we got an ammo. There we go. So we'll jump in this last dungeon before we end the episode. So these things are really annoying here. They're spikes, and they do quite a bit of damage. Oops, sorry. Do quite a bit of damage sometimes. Alright, so we've got our boss now. Alright, let's try and do this. There we go. Candy Barb's cool because he like releases candy out. It's pretty funny. There we go. So now we've got a high enough rank to get to the next world, so we'll just go back to the hub world and we'll end our episode there. So that's pretty much Trove. I'm hoping next episode I can actually get on the Xbox One version once they fix that bug out, and I can actually play it. Like, I can play the Xbox One version. I've got a lot further in there, but what I'll do is I'll keep playing the PC one now, and I'll see what I can do. See if I can, I definitely won't be catching up tonight. But yeah, thanks guys for watching this episode of Trove. We're showing off the tutorial and showing off some of the little cool aspects of Trove and what it's like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like button, because we will have more episodes in the future of Trove and other games as well. As I said in my last episode of Gwent, we did put Conan Exiles on the back burner, but we hopefully will be back to that in the future. But I do want to start a Trove series because I want to get on the map for Trove, and hopefully get some streamer content that I can start giving out to you guys as well. So that's why I need to start making Trove videos, so I can try and get that stuff, so I can do giveaways, and that would be fantastic. Well, thanks again for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video.